I might be deported because I'm a naturalized citizen. And Stephen Miller, who is Donald Trump's deputy chief of staff, has said that they're going to embark on a denaturalization program. So I could be deported, my citizenship could be taken away, and my children could be deported because they have birthright citizenship. So this is not what the country voted for. Let's be very clear. Americans voted for Trump because of groceries, because of lowering costs. He has not talked about that one bit. What this country did not vote for is to deport the 11 million undocumented immigrants who do critical work for our economy, who have injected $7 trillion into our economy. And what Americans want is a solution to immigration. They want expanded legal pathways, and they do want more stronger, smart border security, which is exactly what Democrats are talking about. And Democrats have always been the ones willing to work with Republicans on a solution, and it's been Republicans that have always pulled the rug from under our feet.
44 past the hour, President-elect Trump is vowing to pardon the January 6th insurrectionists on his first day in office, while members of the House January 6th Select Committee, he says, should go to jail.
And if he goes after her, she's going to fight back. And it is going to be our job to protect her, to support her, to donate to a legal fund, to make sure that there are lawyers ready to defend her, because it costs a lot of money, because it is very stressful and very drainful, even if there is no crime. Yeah. Being investigated by the federal government is a big deal. And Donald Trump said, I'm not going to tell them to do it. Yeah, but he's telling them to do it through Meet the Press. Yeah. If he hasn't done it, if he hasn't done it in private already, and he's appointing people who are 100% loyal to him and who know that if they want to keep their jobs, they have to do what he wants them to do. So when Donald Trump says something, believe him, people. Believe him. There's nothing to wait for.
I just want to talk about the first take. I think they're going to grandfather the people that already have birthright citizenship.
It's interesting how they'll go about that. It's just they just proposed the idea. As far as I know, have they gone into detail about how they're going to do it?
Trump said he's just going to end it. So if he's going to just end it, the people that's already here.
Like birthright citizenship, like if you are born here, automatic citizenship, he said he's going to end that?
Yeah, like the people that was just like coming over here and just having a baby in the U.S. soil, and they're not from here. They just having a baby in the U.S. He said he's going to end that. So it's going to be
technically what the baby did was illegal, but I mean
the baby didn't do it.
Yeah, the baby didn't do nothing.
I know, but the baby came across a border with his family, with their family.
No. Birthright citizenship is if the family come over illegal and they have the baby here and it's born in America, it's a legal citizen.
But he's saying that's illegal.
No, he's saying
they're
just not going to be like, if you come over here illegally and have a baby, the baby's illegal as well.
So
it's illegal.
Well, you say you blaming the baby. How the baby going? The baby ain't guilty. The baby ain't asked to be born.
No. Is the baby illegal or not?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as of right now, it's not.
I guess.
Well, yeah, when Trump get in office, he said he's vowing to stopping it. I think, they're going to have grandfather laws for like every situation they do now.
Yeah, because you can't just deport a bunch of children.
I mean, my emotion tells me one thing, but then let's look on this on the factual side.
How many babies was born during the actual Joe Biden terms? Because that probably was.
That's a good question. That's a great question.
So is that what he's referring to, or no?
I'm just trying to really think, do I agree with him on this stance or not? I mean,
well, even Vivek has been saying that for a while, that he wanted to end birthright citizenship for illegal immigrants. He's been saying that for a while. So this isn't the first time I've heard this idea. It's not. To me, it's just like, what is the benefit of this idea? Is it going to stop incentivizing people to come over here and have children because they face the risk of being deported as well? I think that may be the plan here. But again, like Taj said, are they going to grandfather the people that were already born under birthright citizenship? How would they go about that? Like, people are trying to say, oh, they're just going to end citizenship. How do we know that? Yeah, that's just them going and drawing their own conclusions. Isn't this the same woman that said she was going to be on the street fighting?
I don't know. But yeah, she basically did just say that. Oh, he might end my citizenship.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of black people have been saying that lately. They're saying they finna find a way to deport all of us.
I think that's ridiculous.
So all right, let's get into the view, man. That's the stance I'm gonna really do some research on and see. But at the same time, what only thing that I could think about of why they wouldn't want that is if the baby is here and then they deport the parent That's not to split up.
That's not good, yeah.
And the second reason is
That's part of the situation now.
I think
if the baby's here, the family's gonna want to continue to come back if they get deported and the baby stays. Like, I mean, it's a lot of problems.
I think the baby gives them citizenship.
No. The parents are still illegal. The child is a citizen because he was born here. He or her was born here. So since they were born in the United States, they are a citizen, but the parents will remain illegal. So that way, if the parents face deportation, the child gets to stay because they are a born citizen. They're just ending that. So like, if you come over here illegally and have a child, you and the child are both illegal aliens. I just want to know, like, what is the proposed benefit of ending birthright citizenship? Is that like proposed to not incentivize people to come over here? Is that what the idea is?
It has to be something because it's like it could be an end goal in it. You know, like, let's get the baby over there. Well, I don't know because the baby wants.
I think it's what he said.
I don't know,
that
bro.
people won't just come over here and then have a baby and then
Think the baby is gonna be good because like they saying hell no.
It's just a loophole almost.
It is.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a hard thing. But,
Yeah, I really
But
don't
then
know.
if you allow the loophole, then they're gonna be split up because they're gonna go back and then they're gonna stay.
If Vivek said he against it,
Yeah, there we go. All right, bro.
then damn it, I'm against
I mean,
it.
you know,
I'm keeping it 100.
And he's an immigrant for real.
So my first generation, me and him.
Yeah.
So hey,
NBC News is reporting that President Biden is considering giving preemptive pardons to the likes of Liz Cheney, Adam Schiff, and Anthony Fauci. If President Biden doesn't issue those pardons, do you think they are going to wish that he had? Are they going to be pursued?
I can tell you this about Cheney, and she's a so-called Republican. I think she hurt the Democrats terribly. When I saw that Kamala put Cheney out on the campaign trail, I said, that's the end of Kamala. I really did. I thought it was a terrible move, especially if you're a Democrat. But Cheney did something that's inexcusable, along with Thompson and the people on the Unselect Committee of political thugs and, creeps. So the Unselect Committee went through a year and a half of testimony. Wait. They deleted and destroyed all evidence of that they found. You know why? Because Nancy Pelosi was guilty. Nancy Pelosi turned down 10,000 troops. You wouldn't have had a J6 because other people were guilty. The people that said that I attacked 2 Secret Service agents in a car. I grabbed one around the neck. I was then rebuffed, and I grabbed the other one. These are 2 of the toughest men anywhere on the planet. They happen to be slightly younger than me, maybe, just a little bit. Let me just tell you. They testified. They said it was total. And all of this stuff came out. People lied so badly. Now, listen, this was a committee, a big deal.
Oh, he hot about this.
They lied. And what did they do? They deleted and destroyed a whole year and a half worth of testimony. Do you know that I think those people committed a major crime.
Sir.
And Cheney was behind it.
Well,
and so was Benny Thompson and everybody on that committee. For what they did, honestly, they should go to jail.
So you think Liz Cheney should go to jail?
For what they did.
Everyone on the committee, you think
I think
should
everybody
go to jail.
anybody that voted in favor.
Are you going to direct your FBI director and your attorney general to send them to jail?
No, not at all. I think that they'll have to look at that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to focus on drill, baby, drill.
When you say that,
on
it carries
strengthening the
weight, though. You've tapped these people to lead the Justice Department and FBI.
They can do whatever they want.
Okay.
Biden can give him a pardon if he wants to, and maybe he should. Just remember, Unselect Committee, a year and a half of sworn testimony, and after getting all of the testimony, they deleted it. Wait. And they destroyed almost everything. There's nothing left. It's unprecedented.
And they deny
If you
doing
do that
that.
in a civil case, you go to jail.
They deny doing that. And officials say that the
So who
order
lied?
never came in for
They
the
put
National
out
Guard.
a statement.
On January 6th, let me ask you this about January 6th. I think
Benny
you're going to want to
Thompson
answer
wrote
this.
in a statement that he has destroyed all evidence.
Let me ask you this about
It's
January
amazing.
6th.
I wish you could be you have such potential. If you could be just non-biased, you hurt yourself so badly. I'm telling you, they deleted and destroyed all the evidence. Everyone knows it. And you slough it off like it doesn't mean anything.
No, I'm just saying they deny it. That's all I'm saying.
Kristen, if I did it, you would be standing up in that chair shouting at me. And you know what I'd do? I'd say, You got me. They have done something so illegal. They have a committee sworn to, and because it was so bad, the only reason they did it is because the testimony turned out to be in favor of me. Like Secret Service testified and disputed everything. It made them into a bunch of liars. Not Secret Service, it made the people. They got rid of it because it made Nancy Pelosi, the mayor of D.C., so many people look like criminals. And I will tell you, it's illegal for them to delete and to destroy that evidence.
I want to read you what Liz Cheney had to say.
Damn.
Here is the truth. Donald Trump attempted to overturn the 2020 presidential election and seize power. He mobilized an angry mob and sent them to the United States Capitol, where they attacked police officers, invaded the building, and halted the official counting of electoral votes, Cheney said. Donald Trump's suggestion that members of Congress who later investigated his illegal and unconstitutional action should be jailed is a continuation of his assault on the rule of law and the foundations of our republic. And Jonathan Lemire, for a new incoming president, you know what? That is not the fight he wants to pick. I mean, he may want to pick that fight, but it's just not going to end well.
It's not the fight he should pick, but it very well may be the fight he chooses to pick. Yes.
That Donald Trump will try to put you in jail.
No, I have absolutely no worries about this. First off, the executive branch can't go after the legislative branch because we embarrassed him. That's not a sin. That's not against the law. Ultimately, when we talked about him throwing his ketchup and hamburger against the wall, there's nothing illegal about that. And most of the people that testified were actually his Republicans, fellow Republicans that went up and spoke in him. So look, he's all but hurt right now because he was embarrassed. He's not going to come after us, and I'm not worried about it at all. In the least.
Okay, all right, Mr.
Hey, man, I don't think he really concerned about it,
Oh, he gonna let them go after them, though.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he said if they don't want to.
He gonna let them house treat them
Like,
boys.
he ain't gonna spend too much time a day on it.
You can't.
But he's putting the right people in position to go get him.
Yeah.
He putting them bloodhounds.
Oh, you bitches.
He put them bloodhounds on the scent now.
Yeah, man. He finna treat their ass.
He gonna let them get.
He gonna line them
I
up.
mean, look, if you testify in court, you know you're lying, and then you admit to lying, like he said, wrote on paper, he documented that he got rid of the documents. That's fishy.
That's pretty insane. And then the proof and all the evidence just
And then
poof.
Joe Biden laptop
Buddy in the Woodlands.
He looks familiar, but yeah.
he's a
So
little-
all the evidence poofed, but then they search Mar-a-Lago up and down for them documents he
Yeah, they
misfiled
found him.
and-
Yeah, they think they had him in like a bathroom.
Dude,
or
he
something.
got a Ukraine flag on this pin.
Yeah, he does.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, he does.
Yep.
Trump's claims about the House Select Committee destroying records is unfounded, but Cheney responded to the president-elect's threats, and we have to put this out there.
Right.
She said in this statement, she called them a continuation of his assault on the rule of law and the foundations of our republic. Will Kash Patel go after members of this committee, and if so, on what specific criminal grounds?
Yeah, so I do have to take issue with saying that the Select Committee didn't go and destroy records. They've wiped everything
What
out.
evidence do you have for that? They're online. We just checked this morning. There's a more than 800-page report with underlying evidence. Other agencies did weigh in because they wanted to protect security. Benny Thompson, for his part, has come out and said this is absolutely false. What evidence do you have?
Other committees have looked through and said that those records are gone, that they don't exist, that they're not there. Even Republicans who are now in charge have said that those records are gone, that they're not there. So I would completely take issue with that. We're going to have to agree and disagree, but they got rid of it. Look, Liz Cheney is someone who lost her primary, who got bounced out by a very good Republican who's been bitter and attacking President Trump ever since. I think Liz Cheney, quite frankly, for what she did, I have my own personal opinions about Liz Cheney, but what President Trump said, if you listen to the entire Meet the Press interview, is he wants everyone who he puts into key positions of leadership, again, whether that's Pam Bondi as the AG, Kash Patel at FBI, or anybody else, to apply the law equally to everybody. Now, that means if you're somebody who's committed some very serious crimes, who's committed very serious felonies, who's, for example, leaked confidential information in direct violation of laws that are in place, well, then obviously that sets you up for different things. But as far as the politics aspect, if you listen to the entire interview with President Trump, he said he's going to leave that up to the law enforcement agents in charge, including Pam Bondi and Kash Patel.
It's the continuation of Hitler. That's basically what she said.
I think they do a disservice to the American people by acting like these people are innocent. There's literal actual documentation of Liz Cheney having direct interference with the trial with a key witness days before they were supposed to testify. And she's over here calling Trump a criminal, saying he has illegal actions and should be jailed. You have illegal actions and should be jailed.
Because he's a threat to y'all.
He's a threat to their whole operation.
Right.
They democracy, whatever the fuck they want to
I
call
don't
it.
understand what Trump
Forgive my
said
language.
that was a threat in that interview at all.
They said, are you going to go after him? He said, they should be jailed. Because look, this is how he kind of, when Trump goes on his when he gets hot, you know, he says things he shouldn't say. I know they told him not to say that. That's why he instantly flipped it. He said, I'm worried about he said, yeah, he's
being real though.
He is, but he shouldn't have said they should be jailed because then he give them what they want.
Oh,
That's
so
why he
that
wasn't
is a
supposed to
threat.
say
Then.
that.
I guess that's a threat.
They should be jailed I'm going to attack my political opponents.
Is it a
It's
threat?
fuel.
That's
Or
definitely
are we bending the
It's
knee?
not direct.
That's
Are we
definitely
bending the
ammo.
knee? You know how they're going to take it.
We're bending the knee.
Yeah,
tonight.
that's definitely
I
ammo
ain't
for
gonna
their
lie,
rhetoric.
that's some little soft
But that's-
ball shit.
yeah,
He
that-
said for
that's
what
bending the
they
knee,
do.
bro.
He said whatever illegal
You're
shit they
explaining it to
did,
people who think
they should be
logically.
jailed.
Look, y'all are explaining to people who know, but we know how they're going to take it.
If I kill somebody, the Democrats gonna find a way to justify it.
What does that have to do with that?
This is how you just pretty much said they're gonna find a way to justify it if it's illegal.
No. They found a way to twist Trump's words into saying that he threatened them.
But that
Which
was
he
a clear not threat, though. I mean,
he said
if
they
you
should
do
go to
something
jail.
illegal,
you should
legal.
go to jail. Yes,
Yeah.
But they took it because remember the whole time that in the campaign they were saying he's planning on going against his political opponents and he's going to take them to jail. So they're trying to say this is him doing that. So that's why he wasn't supposed to mention that. It was just supposed to happen.
I don't feel like it's that bad, bro.
But they set him up with the question, though.
But I feel
I said that too. I said she set him up.
But if you do something illegal, you should go to jail.
We know, but we use logic. We talking about people who don't.
You know they got
Be prepared.
that government privilege.
Whatever he's going to do, he's going to do. But do take our word for it. Things seem to move slowly because, they didn't come get Hillary. But he has other people who are ready to go. But I don't think that they can just go out and do what they want to do.
told you
You're
last
saying
week,
there's legal ramifications.
No, wait, I
Yeah,
told
I
you
think
last week I disagree with you when you
I
say
know,
that. Because we have the luxury of saying that because we're legal, we are successful, we are. But if you're an illegal immigrant in this country, you're not going to be not in a panic. If you are a woman working for the Department of Defense, you have a right to be in a panic.
You tell people to stay fraught and like this.
I'm telling people to prepare, Whoopi. I'm telling people
Do you think they're not prepared? They are prepared.
So that
And
means
I'm saying
that
to
means that they
people,
can't be relaxing and enjoying
no,
Christmas
it doesn't mean that.
when winter is
no,
coming.
it does. You know what? I'm sorry.
I mean, I disagree.
Winter is here.
Right.
Winter's been with us. And my point is we can lay down and do nothing for the next 15 days and then be freaking out for the next 4 or 2
but my
years.
point to you is
But
we
my
are
point,
in a privileged position that a lot of
I have
people who are going to be
I have
under
a
his
family
attack
who
are
is
not.
going through the same thing.
I'm on his
Anna,
enemies
calm
list and
down.
I'm not panicking.
Yeah.
Like, we just have to realize
what
the
we're
United
panicking
States of
for.
America.
We don't know what we're panicking for. They're throwing 50,000 things at you to make you do this. I'm saying don't buy into that. Do what you have to do. Take care of your family.
Well, good job,
when we know what is
Whoopi.
happening, when we know what we're fighting, we'll get out and fight. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't do anything. I'm saying don't be
Don't say
this
you gonna
because
go out there
nobody
and
can
fight.
do it.
She mad.
Would you like us to stop?
She mad they
Would you like
ganged
us
up on
to
her.
stop? All right, we'll be right back.
Whoopi kind of switched up on him on
You know,
that.
like Whoopi was like, she's like, look, you freaking
You
everybody
doing
out.
too much,
She's like,
man.
she literally basically said you freaking everybody out. Like, why are you telling everybody to freak out? It's Christmas season. She said, relax, enjoy Christmas. Once Christmas over, then figure it out.
No.
Don't enjoy
illegal
Christmas.
immigrants.
Don't enjoy Christmas. Freak out. She was like, why?
immigrants
She's
in
like,
the
why are you
home.
telling everybody that? She's like, why are you on TV doing that? I find it very interesting that everyone like keeps like ignoring the fact that they are illegal. Like you broke the law. Like why is the rule of law not
If we
like
be
matter
real,
for them?
What happens if no one's above the law?
If you break the law, you break the law. You break the law. Your 3 black ass gonna be in jail. But hey, they came here for a better life. It don't matter if they broke the law. You were born here. You knew the rules. You broke them. But he can break them.
I mean, every country has borders, guys. I'm sorry, but that's
That's
just
how
it
you
has
don't.
to
Common
happen.
sense.
You know,
Hey,
that's how you
let's
don't
apply
get
logic
invaded.
to the situation.
No
we
border.
can't break the law. You can't break the law.
the law.
Nobody else can break
No
the
one's
law.
above the law. That's
Why
what
are
they said
we?
1,000 times. Remember,
But
we
that's a
watched
threat in
we
Liz
watched
Cheney
a
eyes.
9-minute. We watched a 9-minute compilation of them saying on all liberal channels, no one is above the law.
Except illegal immigrants and Joe Biden.
Yeah, we know Joe and Hunter. Okay.
And y'all was finna let them vote.
But it's funny watching them get mad.
Yeah, that is funny, man. Hey,
Yeah,
that was hilarious, actually.
What's the name on the end?
I enjoyed that
She was
one.
like, I'm not freaking out. She was like, oh, I ain't get freaking out.
She's low-key happy.
She was getting mad. She kept trying to talk over Whoopi and stuff. Like, dang, just relax.
They're trying to end it. You heard the music. They tried to end it for a minute, but they kept going. They had to let it go on, you know?
Yeah, they had a nigga moment right there. You see the one in the goal ain't say nothing.
She been
Just let
quiet.
them go.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. She's like pretty centrist. Like when they be
She's real
going
quiet,
extreme, when she chimes in, she doesn't say the extreme stuff. It's like if I have to pick a favorite, she's my favorite.
I say the DEI Republican my favorite.
She been stepping up. She
said
riding the
DEI
totem pole to me.
I don't like
but her and the goal, she don't be saying the like every time. I remember we was watching election stuff. She would reel in. And she was like, y'all can't just be out here saying everybody crazy. Like, y'all can't be doing that. And they was like, oh, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Then she was all right.